ebeye ensem bebre wo Ghana ha cocoa for ye de omo ka aban wo se otua ne ade ye beti cocoa prices ne so okay akuafo se age atom mumfa se sika mayen sika no beba da ben omo ahwe ni mu a sika no ne mba se ya me no ka say de COCOBOD e de release aba etiremu a Ghana for and as a Ghana akuafo a omo ye cocoa e wo Ghana ha say no se omo sika e mu with the last cocoa season and as the last crop season omo de omo cocoa call ye de ma Ghana buy so omo ton no sisi ameno ka say 2005 plus na ye te so se ye de be mo no sisi ameno ka say the press release ayensa ka no chiremu a omo nsa ka omo ede ekwakobo omo ho bra on your screen is press release wey 2nd July 2026 to all media houses wey every Ghana COCOBOD Pinax TV yenso yensa ka bi ye be mamo akomu no mahu se saying the Sikatua no esi call ye. The Ghana COCOBOD, and I say the Ghana COCOBOD wishes to inform all cocoa farmers and the general public that an amount of 2.6 billion Ghana cedis, 2.6 billion, has been released to licensed buying companies (LBCs) for payment to cocoa farmers for cocoa purchases across all cocoa regions. And Sisasikai 2.6 billion. All registered licensed cocoa buyers. Oma ye di amomo e be a license buying companies e bi so ya ankrankre eno na mre bi na manfo kasa obi a sorry a na akofa weighing scale no dey akosi baby oso no so to cocoa and you know say stages. First, not some of the farmers have direct contact with some of the buying companies. You see, you know, I'm a crash for na ebi mu aye content crow mu gina omo nai so omo tonom dey come some of the LBCs and buying companies ni bi. And you see am no ka say COCOBOD etremo 2.6 billion ye dey akoma licensed buying companies no said about you betimi atua farmers ne ka na obi ansa actually aka ne sika and across all regions you dua cocoa no any mo amoton mo cocoa ni nyina no ene mate de ne sika no aba bedru. Since the beginning of the 2025-2026 crop season, COCOBOD has paid an amount of 34 trillion 523 million 447,255.64 Ghana cedis. Now is a 34 trillion no to licensed buying companies for onward payment to farmers. Accordingly, out of the 2.6 billion released to out of 2.6 billion released today, approximately 1.4 billion has been embarked to clear the remaining balance LBC's old cocoa farmers for cocoa taken on credit. COCOBOD is working closely with the licensed buying companies to ensure that all affected farmers receive their payments. The board has also instituted monitoring mechanisms to ensure that the funds reach the farmers who are owed. And yes, so some way here say COCOBOD etue all the amount I was in Komutia, the billion cities that they were supposed to pay, no, omo etriemu be 2.6 billion. Omo they are call and they are comma the license buying companies and LBCs. Say omuntia farmers ne ka na omo the mechanism be aba ombe make sure say sika na omutia no buying companies ne mfa nkoye bibi foforo no betua farmers ne ka because say yentua farmers ne ka. The farmers will bypass the LBCs and go straight to the government. I know COCOBOD and I hear the first point of contact. Farmers no be come ho and do buy ho. And you want making sure say all the amounts owed to farmers by Ghana COCOBOD. Ometue bi di ama LBCs no omubetue sika na ama farmers nsa ka omusika. 2025-2026 crop season no omo ensa ebe ka omusika. COCOBOD acknowledges the patience, resilience, and understanding demonstrated by the cocoa farmers during this challenging period and wishes to assure all cocoa farmers that no farmer will be denied payment for cocoa legitimately sold through the approved cocoa purchasing system. Enti omo eda cocoa akuafo ase ewo Ghana ha se omo etimi ejina mu emra ho kire baaye ni nyina omo ejina mu omo anye boni bia anye sakasaka bia de ehu ye some press conferences e course so ewo some cocoa farms ewo miaye across some of the regions in Ghana. Nemo farmers na ngasa timi atwen omo patience omo atwen abesi sesemre ya aban enye sika ede ama omo. Farmers with outstanding payments are encouraged to engage the relevant license buying company through which they sold their cocoa. COCOBOD will continue to work with all stakeholders to ensure the full settlement of outstanding obligations. And what uton cocoa offer quite papa so the licensed purchasing procedure editon cocoa no yema usika so uton on credit yema usika no omo ebe make sure so obiansa ebe ka no sika it so ye kwani na se uton cocoa no kwan paso a hwe na nipa kra uton ma no company kra wo de koma omo no obedi omo achi anasa obekọ omo nan so no wa make sure so omo du sika e de amount. The release of these funds underscores the government's commitment to safeguarding the welfare of cocoa farmers and preserving the integrity of Ghana's cocoa industry. COCOBOD remains committed to protecting farmers' interests and ensuring that they receive the full benefits of their hard work. Enti omo se sika ya omo de abai e kire mu a eno ebeboa na eye cocoa farmers omo welfare omo asetena mu ene omo adwuma yemu omo adwuma omo ye as farmers ni nyina omo ebe make sure say omo ebe safeguard and so omo ebo ho ban because esika na ama 2025-2026 crop season esika na yede ma wi sa sika na ama wontimi nye 2026-2027 crop season enti omo eda omo aseso omo twen ye na sika yede ba yi ebe safeguard na aboa na cocoa farmers no omo enso omo nsa etimi akoma no yenyina enim ne ma ekoso with press conferences ahodo ebi mu ekiremu a payment the way na abanda da ne ye no we mu ba ye omo abesesa no first ne nka cocoa no ye tua hu sika to ho enti cocoa amode beba no this is the amount that we are going to pay for enti se beba no say price na sesa we've paid for it already but se say edrumre bi say ye cocoa ne ba wia mom ne betua moka enti cocoa ne beba no the budgeted amount aban na about to say ye beto cocoa no bedru na say kosora na ye say ye kwa koboka because you have to add more money to your budgeted amount na what mean e dey atoko cocoa no amana ye o de come market so the same thing. So beton ede akọ amanone ede obeton de ama foreign companies ama matimi abeton ede free oman Ghana imu ha akọ no na the same kind of problem and na ye face enti ano no so no yetimi ka say be ma this amount of tons of cocoa enti na motua ho ka de ato ho dada enti se sika na motua de ato ho no eno ana se cocoa ne ba ye de be ma mo se ebo ne so ti o se bo no cost o is the same amount. But because of the price, no, instead of stable, and the price is stable, no, or some of people from Biswa, Mobeye, Amana ye, it is a say, no, say, Coco, Ninya Maya, and Toye, and the Coco Nibamoa, near Ton, and Jubahano, not the price are buying air to the free cocoa farmers, no, and the price I won't market are buying so cotton, not difference, so. A B and a CA, and the Asana. Yakoton a yebeka koton beba no ne oboka enti yentimi mfa usika ye hye obo say ye de bema no yentimi mfa mawo enti these are some of the differences are etimi ekoso because ne ton no is entirely different enti eno ema ye hu sa big shortage ya ema Ghana akuafo omo eho ekoka ye se de nyame ncha de aban no enya sika ede ama cocoa farmers a eye enigisem ede ema akuafo eti yes ebebo COCOBOD yebebo mabaso Ghana Ban Finance Ministry omunyina bebia omusanya ensa kan sika ya omde ma cocoa akuafo no se omo ho ahare omo 2026-2027 crop season no omatedene omo ebetimi abo adwuma se de be ya the next window ebebie se eton cocoa ne ade no omo ebenya bebre e de abana Ghana ban akoton na omo so ensa akọ omo no omo so etimi enye ska de aba oman no ho ebra because say ye nya cocoa no nduduo mu agric in Ghana ha no one of the backbone of the country. Some of these cash crops are a call at the Quadrama is cotton, a bois or mine, papa. And see, we had the tons of cocoa, a ton, the price per bag, a ton or Ghana honey idea. Na was almost share na omoboa, said the bear sassy cable to me. Not 2026-2027 crop season, omo eho ahari. We were talking about LBCs, license buying companies, and ankran krenso so omugina mega say nipa ba ko na aba to dwa se omu ekopiem ewo nkrase na onya weighing scale and a weighing machine ba ko bi kosi wa so ye kokoko krache na ɔmo so top and say esa amount ni pa ye about 2,500 plus no one here obekɔ down no na amount for enya sa sika no it can happen because cocoa crash na ono ba beto cocoa no ebi a obete so se na be ono so kɔtɔn obenya fa so kakra ɛwɔ so eti COCOBOD said omo so omo de mechanism aba so omo make sure so obia nsa beka ne sika no omo enhwɛ no omu ni achi na kakra bi esafata akuafo ye de ama omo ya beto